Today I have more Rubbit products for you. Now before I get into this, let's get something out of the way. Yes, Rubbit did send these to me for free, and yes, there's an affiliate link in the video description, which I would very much appreciate you clicking on, both because it helps the channel and also because you get a discount on these products, and to some degree they're not that cheap, so it helps both of us out. Now that said, many reviews on the internet, when someone has gotten the product for free and they have an affiliate code, they just say it's amazing, buy it now, buy it now. I promise, despite all the above, to give you an honest review. When I got my first Rubbit product, I bought it with my own money because I wanted a winter washing solution, and I honestly was not expecting much, but I was pleasantly surprised with how well it worked, and since then I've gone on to do reviews on several Rubbit products, and I think they really do make a nice product. So that all said, let's have a look at these two new products. Today I've got the Naked Glass and the Bunny Buffer. We'll talk about these a little bit here, and then we'll take them out to the car and do a little bit of washing and give you my opinions on them. You can see that these bottles are already missing some. I've already used these some, so I already do have some opinions on them. The Naked Glass, this is definitely the simpler of the two. This is just a nice glass cleaner. You can use it on ceramic coated windows. You can use it on tinted windows. It's just a nice glass cleaner, streak-free. It retails for $19.90. Again, get it on sale with a discount code. Not a whole lot to say about this. Nice glass cleaner. We'll give it a try. The Bunny Buffer is the more complicated is not the word, but there's more to say about this. And Bunny Buffer is kind of an advanced, I'll say an advanced detail spray. Now, my issue when I first got this was, I have a huge bottle of McKee's N914, and I can dilute that out to like 1 million bottles that I have, one in each in my car and sitting on my shelf, and I use that as a detail spray, and it is crazy cheap when diluted out. Why do I want to spend $60 on a bottle of this? Again, get it on sale, get it with a discount code. But why am I spending this compared to the super cheap cost of something like just a regular McKee's N914? And I posed this question to Rubbit, and I've looked into it some. And so the difference is that I think the McKee's is just a regular soap type cleaner, and this has some other stuff into it. This has PDMS polymers in it. PDMS is polydimethylsiloxane. Name doesn't matter, but the point is it has silicone in it, and that is the stuff, this polymers that are in it are things that are in ceramic coating. So it's going to help with UV resistance and chemical resistance, so bird droppings and tree sap. It's going to lay down essentially a light layer of ceramic coating on the car. It's not going to be like a true ceramic layer, but again, this does have more advanced stuff than just a regular, I'm going to say, soap-based wash. And so for that reason, it is going to cost more. Now, they say that this will do 6 cars, and I would say that if you're going to do your whole car, probably don't use this because that will get expensive. I did do a video on their e-foam sprayer and their e-foam, and I would say if your car is dirtier, use something like that. And this is more of a detail spray. Maybe you keep this in each of your cars. You're going to do a Cars and Coffee, you get some bird droppings on your car, something like that, you can use this, and because of the advanced features in it, it's going to add some extra protection. Also, the difference between the e-foam sprayer and the e-foam and this, when would you use one over the other? My concern with these type of things, not doing a real wash with real foam and my pressure washer, is that if the car is dirty, you're going to spray it with either of them, and you're going to essentially rub that dirt into the car as you're rubbing it off. And I had a lot of concerns, especially when I did my first Rubbit video, that was going to scratch the car. But these have surfactants and things that lift the dirt, emulsifiers that lift the dirt up off the car, so that when you're wiping it, you're not really wiping the dirt against the car. I would say that when you first go over it, wipe it a little bit lighter, don't grind it into the car, and then go over it a little bit more and buff out any film that's left there. This, because it does have those polymers in it, you do have to buff it a little bit more than something like the McKee's. But again, that's just I'm going to call it a feature of this. So there's going to be a little bit more work, but it does have more stuff in it. That said, these two by themselves, like $20 and $60, they're not cheap. Get them on sale, but also Rubbit has multiple bundles, and you can get a bundle with 2 of these and 4 of their towels. And I now have a bunch of their towels, and they are really nice towels. They are great for both their washes, and I find these as really nice, just general purpose towels. 2 sides here, and decent size for keeping places, and I use them for windows, and I think these are nice towels. I recommend, aside from these, again, not just a plug because of all the affiliate and all that stuff, but I think they are just really nice quality towels, and you can get them in several other bundles. So, all that said, let's head out to the garage and do a little bit of washing. Up first, we've got the naked glass, and the rear window of my X5, especially up under the overhang here, always gets really dirty. So let's give this a clean. So not really a whole lot to say about this. It cleaned the window, it did it really well. I gave it 1, maybe 2 swipes with the towel to dry it, and the window is streak-free and it is clean. Again, it's just a nice window cleaner. There's not a lot of other fancy stuff to say about it. It does a great job on the windows. Next is the hood of my X5, which not sure if you can tell here in the video, but it's been through several rainstorms and it is really spotted up with dust and dirt and things like that. So let's give this one a clean with the bunny buffer. We'll even do another little section down here because this is also dirty. So there's the bunny buffer on the hood, which was dirty. I sprayed it on. I let it sit for really just a few seconds, just long enough to spray it on. And then I wiped it off kind of like I do a bit with the e-foam. Wiped it off a little bit, and then I go back and buff it. It does take just a little bit of buffing, not much at all. And the hood is now dirt-free and streak-free and still scratch-free. So there you go, quick video on the naked glass and the bunny buffer, 2 other products from Rubbit. And as I mentioned in the past, I was dubious of the claims of some of the Rubbit stuff, but having used multiple of their products now, you can see how well these both work and really easy. So pick these both up, and as I mentioned, their towels, good stuff, works really well. I've got a bunch of them. Pick up the bundle deal with all of these because you're going to save some money, and these towels really are that nice, and these products really do work that well. So links down below, like I mentioned, get some discounts and check out these other products from Rubbit.